Hello, gorgeous. Tomorrow's a new moon and I am going to be super packed, so I decided to do my new moon ritual today. I did a powerful statement in releasing all self-sabotage, in releasing all negative energy, self-doubt, and all self-hate. I want to show you what it looks like. I also have my scrying mirror here that helps with shadow work. Here are the power statements that I used, and you decide if this is going to work for you. I remove and release all blockages in regards to my self-love. I remove and release all blockages in regards to my self-power. I remove and release all negative energy. I remove and release all hindering power by the root. I remove and release all self-sabotaging snakes inside of my own mind. I remove and release all fear of me. I remove and release all fear of feeling supported. I remove and release all narratives that I try to fit into or that I fit into that are not who I authentically am. I remove and release all fear of things not working out. I remove and release all limited chains where I feel controlled. I remove and release all things that control me. I remove and release all things that hinder my power. I remove and release all forms of self-sabotage. I remove and release all forms of self-sabotage in work. I remove and release all self-sabotage in romantic relationships. I remove and release all self-sabotage and fear in friendship connections. I remove and release all self-sabotage in my own self-love. I remove and release self-hate. I remove and release self-worry. I remove and release self-doubt. I remove and release all financial insecurities. I remove and release all insecurities. I remove and release and transmute all negative energy into my favor so that I can be empowered with love. Transmute my negative energy into empowerment, into dominance and power of myself, connecting with my higher self and the spirits that are here to support me. The goddesses like Santa Muerte, well, she's a folk saint, Hecate, and Aphrodite, and the ancestors in the same alignment as me for the highest good for me, as well as connecting with my higher self. I wrote this all in a journal, and these were a few of them, but I burned the paper. I should have probably taken a photo, but I wanted to know if this helps anyone out because tomorrow's the big day. And Leo is about authentically expressing yourself. Leo is about getting to the truth of things. Leo is about not being afraid to be yourself. Leo is about inviting in self-love. Leo is about knowing your own personal power. Those are things that Leo is about. Sometimes Leo can be hot-headed, but at its high vibrational, this is Leo. So I know we're in Mercury retrograde and our speech is really going to matter. Where your Mercury is right now is important. This is location based, right? So tropical astrology, Western astrology. So just be aware of that. In Vedic astrology, this is a new moon in Cancer. And so I also considered that. So I also added, I remove and release anything that hinders my emotional self-care and self-well-being, because that's super important. So I just wanted to share that with y'all, and let me know what y'all are doing for the new moon in Leo. I just wanted to share this beautiful thing and a guidance and the words. And yeah, all right, have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Or y'all later, my goddesses, my queens, my kings, my royals. Bye.